Hello, very good evening to everybody. Pranam, namaste, and welcome to our Thursday Spirituality for All sessions in English. I'm Mayura Patel, and I'm here to talk with you about a spiritual topic today. And before we do that, we are going to say Om 3 times, and we are going to say one Gayatri Mantra sitting up. So, when you feel relaxed, relax your spine, relax your shoulders, let go of all your thoughts, keep a nice smile on your face, feel light, breathe, and just calm all your nerves and calm all your thoughts. So, taking a nice deep breath in and out. And take a nice deep breath in and take a nice deep breath out. We are going to say Om 3 times. So take a nice deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you say Om as comfortably as you can. Say Om. And again, and again. And we say one Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. We say one prayer for our spiritual teachers, our spiritual master, our Gurudev. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Para Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. You gently rub your hands. You let the heat build up. And you cover your eyes. And you take a deep breath in. And you bring the attention back to where you are sitting. A very good evening to everybody again. Welcome to whoever is joining us here today and whoever is watching this video whenever and wherever you are. So, hoping you all had a very nice week. The sun has been shining for us with a bit of rain in London, and still the temperatures are rising, as in bringing us more sun. And the spring is here. We hear beautiful birds chanting in the morning and in the evening. And it's nice to go out for a walk when it is not raining. So today, what are we going to talk about today? Today, our spiritual topic is peace. We all want to experience peace. We all want peace in our life. We all want tranquility. We all want to feel balanced. We all want to feel calm, isn't it? We all want the same thing. But are we getting it? Do we know how to get peace? Different people have different ways of dealing with peace. Correct? You will agree with me. So many people around the world, and mostly no two people are same. God is so creative. And everybody finds their own way to deal with things. In the same way, people deal in a different way to get peace. What is peace though? Sitting in silence is peace? Not doing anything is peace? Not talking to anyone is peace? Not going anywhere is peace? Or feeling peaceful at every moment of our life is peace. So today, let us delve into a few things so that we can go away from this session taking something with us that we can practice more consciously. And when we do that, we can experience for ourselves whether or not we can experience peace more often in life, more day to day in life, and more frequently in a day. Not just today and then tomorrow is a different day and then day after tomorrow again. Not like a graph, but we try to minimize that graph of going up and down. And ultimately, we practice it in such a way that slowly we see the waves on the graph coming down, and we feel balanced more on a daily basis and more throughout the day, every day. So how can we achieve that? That is the main thing. How can we achieve that? First, it is very important to know what is peace. That stillness within ourselves which nobody else can take away. Nothing else can take away that stillness. Nobody else can have that power to take away that stillness. Is what is peace. When we think of the word peace, and it is spelled as P-E-A-C-E. So this is a small definition that I have made from my own experiences in life on this journey, that what has brought peace to me? Where have I experienced peace? When have I experienced peace? How have I experienced peace? What are the things that I did by which I had this lasting feeling, or I have this lasting feeling within myself on a day-to-day basis for longer periods of time throughout in a day, and not just 2 or 3 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So when we go by the definition, it is PEACE. So the P I have written as stands for perfection in our actions. When there is perfection in our actions, we experience peace. That is more long lasting than just going and sitting in a health spa, or just having a massage, or just having a relaxing treatment. Peace is, we have to find peace where it is so deep down within us, we can root it so well that it cannot go from there. So these are the seeds by which we can plant peace in ourselves. So the first one is perfection in our action. P stands for perfection in our action, which is very self-explanatory, isn't it? That when we try and achieve perfection in our every action, we ourselves experience the peace first. So what is perfection in action? Be good, do good, making the right decisions with right intentions, having right intentions, absolutely crystal clear right intentions in our every action. That makes our every action perfect. When we try and do something with a wrong intention or with an ill feeling, it will never bring perfection in our action. So the first thing is bringing perfection in our every action on a day-to-day basis. Every single day. Not by just doing it one day and then forgetting about it on the next day. By trying to bring perfection in our action every single day. But remember, with a good intention. I know some young mothers have asked me this, that what do we do when we have young children and they drive us mad, they drive us crazy? I've been there and I know what it is like, extremely frustrating. But by perfection in action, what I mean is that even when we have to tell off our child, even when we have to be strict with them, it is the intention with which we do it. Are we doing it because we are trying to teach them something right? Are we trying to do it because we are trying to put them right? Or are we telling them off, losing patience with them, or being angry with them just because we are very busy and they are taking up our time? That would be a wrong intention. But if we are telling off children because we want to put them right, if we are getting angry with children because we are trying to teach them something right, then that becomes the right intention behind our action. Okay? Just a small example, because everybody's scenarios are not same. Some are living with families, some are not. Some have very young children, some have different types of situations in their life. So whatever the situation is in life, but doing everything with a good intention. Even our thoughts have to be with good intention. Majority of the times, when we look around, we can't see people's thoughts, but we can feel their energy around us when they are around us. And when somebody does not have the right intention in their mind, a lot of people are sometimes able to pick that up very quickly. Either the way they write a message, or either how they speak to us on the phone, or either how they are communicating with us. We catch the thoughts, the energy. So even in our thoughts, we should have the right intentions, even before we perform an action. And when we do that, we ourselves feel at peace within us, because we go to sleep at night peacefully, knowing that we've done a right thing. Then comes E in the spelling, P-E-A-C-E. So the second letter is E. Energizing our soul. Anything that we do to energize our soul brings us peace. Reading something good, listening to something good. Some people go to spa, some people go and do activities that they like. Anything that energizes your soul, you will experience peace. Even just sitting in calm moment and just breathing, concentrate on your breath. Think of all the things that you like to do that can energize your soul. Sing, walk, dance, music, instrument, cooking, whatever that brings peace. The third letter, A. So we've done P, E, and A. A is abundance in life. Knowing that there is abundance in life brings us peace. When we think that there is enough in the universe to give us all that we need, that instantly brings a feeling of peace within us. A lot of times people don't feel at peace because their soul is not content. We talked about it last week, didn't we? Our mind runs after things, so we need to consolidate our mind, our thoughts, our feelings. When we consolidate them and bring in the center, we feel at peace. When we think there is abundance in the universe to give us everything that we need, to nurture us, to nourish our soul, and that God always meets our needs but not our greeds, we lose it in the greed, but we make it in the need. That brings instant feeling of peace within us. So that is A. For those who are just joining us, welcome. A very good evening to you all. We are talking about the word peace today. And I've just written a small definition of peace in my own way, through my own experiences in life, of how I have experience this beautiful feeling, and how we can sustain that feeling within ourselves for longer and longer every day. So P is perfection in our actions. E is doing everything that energizes our soul. A is knowing that there is abundance in life. There is abundance in universe to give us all, everything that we need. And that it will come to us at the right moment in time. Then C. Have you known those moments? Have you experienced those moments when our mind is so much boggled up with so many different thoughts that we feel lost in our thoughts? Either we are not able to make a decision, either it is very difficult to make a decision, we don't know the way forward, etc., etc. It is all got to do with the big beehive of thoughts in our mind. As soon as we bring clarity in our thoughts, we start feeling all our energies in a balance. We feel calm, we feel still, we feel that a bubble has settled down. You all know what I'm talking about, isn't it? We all go through this in life, don't we? We all go through this. The big beehive of thoughts in our mind. And how do we untangle that? And how do we bring that balance and stillness? Is when we have the clarity in thoughts. When we have found answers to our questions in our mind. When we know what is it that we need to do. When we know what is it that I need to do. What is it that I would like to do? Analyzing our thoughts, analyzing a situation that is in front of us. When we analyze that, and then not only just analyzing, but it is also accepting. When we have accepted, when we have analyzed, when we have accepted, and that has helped us to clarify our thoughts, then we suddenly feel that a big bubble has settled down and we feel the calmness, the stillness. That is also bringing us peace. And you know, all these things bring peace permanent in ourselves. It is not as if it comes for 5 minutes, 10 minutes and then it goes away. No. When we practice these things, we can experience peace in our life permanently. It is such a beautiful, it is just such a beautiful feeling when we know how to bring this to ourselves, when we are not depending on other people to feel calm, when we are not depending on other people to feel at peace. It is just so beautiful. We can do it independently ourselves. So clarity, bringing clarity in our thoughts, brings us peace. And the last, even though I have made this definition myself, but the last one is the one that I really like the most. And you know what that is? P-E-A-C-E. So after clarity of thoughts comes E, encouraging others. Try this one. It's like a seva. Encouraging others. When we encourage other people to do good things, when we encourage other people to do right things, when we encourage people or advise somebody to be on a right path, we feel at peace. It is very easy to guide someone on a wrong path. It is very easy to add fuel to the fire and just in the worry that, I can't be bothered. Let him do what he likes. Let her do what he likes. That's not encouraging others. Encouraging others is when they are finding a solution to the problem, or when they are seeking a way to deal with a situation. And if we can guide a person on the right path, give them the right advice, then you feel at peace. Because you can go to bed at night thinking you haven't done anything wrong. But supposing you get caught up in a conversation with somebody and you think, what is it got to do with me? Who cares? That's not a nice thing, is it? That's not a nice feeling. This is what happens a lot these days, Who cares? Param Puja Gurudev Pandit Shri Ram Sharma Acharya Ji says, the founder of All World Gayatri Parivar, he says, people are losing the bhavna, the emotion. And that is so true. People are losing the deep feeling for somebody. That is why more and more people are becoming self-centered. That is why more and more people are becoming, selfish. This is what Param Puja Gurudev says, that people are losing bhavna within themselves. Bhavna correctly translates into compassion. Feeling the compassion for other people. Caring. When we encourage other people on the right path, give them good advice, give them sound advice. If we can't give them sound advice, if we can't give them good advice, we shouldn't give them any advice. But how many people we see around us, or even in our own life, that so many people cannot give the right advice, the sound advice. We have seen even parents, I have seen even parents, they can't give their children Some parents, not all, some parents, they can't give their children the right advice. And I don't understand why. How can you not teach the right values to your children? Parents, as parents, we carry such a big responsibility on our shoulders to make our children good human beings, There are so many different scenarios in this world where we will see, a lot of people not giving the right advice in different kinds of relationships. So when we encourage other people to do something nice, to progress, to move forward in a positive way, to learn something new, or whatever it is, as long as we are giving good advice with the right intention, the correct intention, then we feel at peace. If you give wrong advice and wrong direction to somebody, you notice when you go to sleep, there is a part of you that prompts you that you didn't do very well. You shouldn't have said this. So that brings peace. So let's go back to all the 5 things. Peace, as we spell P-E-A-C-E. P stands for perfection in actions. When we look for perfection in our actions with the right intentions, we feel at peace. E, everything that we do that energizes our soul. All the good things that we do that energizes our soul. Then we experience peace. If we do anything bad, we are not going to energize our soul. And if we don't energize our soul, we will not experience peace within us. So it is very important that we do good things to energize our soul, to feel at peace. A, knowing that there is abundance in the universe for all of us. We don't need to get jealous of each other. There is abundance, infinite. There is infinite in this universe for all of us, of whatever we want. It is infinite. So why be jealous of each other? And that feeling brings peace within us. When we don't get jealous of other people, it also helps us to encourage other people more, or to appreciate other people more. And even that brings peace within us. So A for abundance in life. C for clarity in thoughts. When we have clarity in our thoughts of what we want to do, how we want to do, we can make sound decisions. We cultivate the divine wisdom within us. That brings peace to ourselves. Wisdom is very important to bring clarity in thoughts. That brings peace to ourselves. And the last, encouraging others. The last E is for encouraging others. When we encourage other people also on the right path, on the good path, we feel at peace. You know, there is a saying in English that one candle can light another candle. And if we can be that candle, we feel at peace. So this is my small tried and tested theory in my life since I have been on the spiritual path and I have experienced this beautiful feeling. I've shared it with you all. I hope you find it useful. I hope you will practice some of it and you can let me know whether it works for you or not. And thank you so much for all those beautiful, lovely souls and friends who talk to me on the phone or who write to me and let me know. And they do let me know that, you know, how much they're enjoying either the Chintan sessions or these English sessions. And I feel very energized when I hear from you all, and you know, you share with me that it is helping you. I feel very energized. I feel very nice about it. So thank you for your time in letting me know. I truly appreciate that, and I hope you find today's session useful. I hope you are able to take something away from here today. Share it with your friends, share it with yourself first, experience it, try it first, and then if you like it, you can share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your children, so that more and more people can benefit out of this. So thank you very much everybody who's joined here today, and thank you for watching these videos. I'm truly grateful for your support. I'll be here on Sunday, not on this page, but I will be on the other page, the Gayatri Parivar UK Croydon page, to do the Gujarati reading, the Gujarati session with English translation. Till then, take care. Have a lovely evening for whatever is left. Be safe. Keep healthy. Keep smiling. Bye. Om Shanti.